face, but you wouldn't be looking for it. Yeah.
Yo, we back with yet another episode of Gold Mine Mondays. I'm your host, Billy Slum, and today's guest is a young icon in the making. That's what I want to call him, man. The boy been doing his thing, man, doing his 1-2 as far as an entrepreneurial side, as well as just the independent filmmaker side. So I again introduce the song and present the others. Calvin, Professor the Barber, Professor the Mastermind, Jackson, man.
What's happening, man?
Yeah,
What's
man.
happening, bro?
Thank you for your time. I know you busy. You got a lot going on.
Thank you for having me, bro.
No, ain't no thing, man. I always tell people I ain't have a gold nugget the other day because I drew a blank. So we just gonna. It is what it is.
We just gonna roll with it.
We gonna roll with it. But now, I know what you do is you've been doing a lot, bro. So, and I think I always say a part of my ministry is to show, display, and document the stories of people who doing like great things and people who come from like where we come from.
Right.
I think it's important to show the future Calvin Jackson's the journey and what it takes to do what you're doing, man. So, I always start every episode. I ask every guest, where did you fall in love with the arts? Because I call this thing about it. So, either you in it or you ain't.
Right.
Some people, we grew up people who can maybe like draw a little bit, but they're not an artiste.
Right.
But when that thing, you catch that bug and you go full fledged in, that's when you know you all the way in. So it's kind of like the mafia. You
out there. Yeah.
So
ain't no in between.
Yes, sir. No doubt. So what you fall in love with?
Actually, man, I fell in love with it. The first time I picked up a camera, believe it or not, was at this church.
Mm-hmm.
New Hope International in Warren Robin. I had been a member of that church, and I had joined that media team.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on the camera team, so I was really. That's the first time I picked the camera up and learn things. And we were shooting the services. We they had a thing about excellence. Like, so we would have rehearsals during the week before service. Like, so they wanted everything to be intact.
Yeah.
And I learned it then, and then I got off of it for a while, and we started from the shadows in 19, and Christopher Father in 21. I was more hands on, and then we got the Lines of Allegiance, which is the movie that I wrote and produced. And I kind of fell back in. I said, I want to start back with the camera, but I didn't know which way to go with it because there's so many different cameras now.
Yeah.
So I had some people that guided me in the direction of where to go, and man, the rest is history. Once we did From the Shadows, and I locked in, and we just.
So one of the things I wanted to point out, well, I guess not really point out, but just get from pick your brain a little bit. So on the filmmaker side, do y'all have any struggles that maybe parallel us on the artist side, as far as like being independent and doing things yourself, or is it? Because I feel like the lane is wide open and y'all killing it.
Appreciate it.
Where it's harder to break like a record or something like that.
From what I'm hearing, the independent film game is you have more that's created every day.
Yeah.
For as, let's just be honest, it's kind of hard really breaking Hollywood. So with us, becoming a hub for independent filmmaking these last 5 years, it's kind of like we're making our own Hollywood. We kind of bringing it to us. We bringing the light to this area.
Right.
That's why, with these movies, we try to make sure we highlight everybody and who has a talent in making. Just like we get music from, you know what I'm saying, you guys and people are, just to make sure so when we hit those platforms, we're not the only ones being showcased. Right. Y'all is being showcased as well. So the love's being shown all around. So the love making. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, you definitely got I think a Sloan record or two.
Yeah, I got two on me.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the look, brother. I appreciate the look, man.
Oh yeah.
How important is it to find the right song for the right scene and the right moment?
it all goes when we shoot the movie first,
Mm-hmm.
edit the movie, we do the music last.
Mm-hmm.
So once Chris edited, shout out to Chris Hughes, man, CEO, he was a
Shout out.
very once he go through it and edit it, you know, like, well, I need the perfect song for this scene. He'll let me see it. And then we kind of like go back and forth. And then in the meanwhile, I'm kind of listening to all of y'all music in you know, in the process.
Mm-hmm.
I try to hand pick what would go with everything.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much how we do that though. So it's best to pick music afterwards. Now, if you was writing on it already, and you know you wrote this scene, like, you know what, I heard this song, I really want this. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, that's kind of how I did with a lot of my songs and lines of release. I kind of already had the idea of the songs I wanted for the scenes I wrote before we even edited it.
Right.
So,
but see, it goes hand in hand because if that's already in your mind, that means you've already consumed it and you've already enjoyed it and you've already seen the vision of what it could be.
Right.
So that means you're a music lover.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
for sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah, for sure.
So these are conversations I like to have. So
yeah.
what you know, you got the camera side, the film side, but then where did you fall in love with this music thing?
Because at one point in my younger days, I actually did music. I used to rap with my people. You know what I'm saying? Tavares James, we grew up Abba brothers, so we had our own little thing growing up, going on. And when he went to college and the other guy went off the military, kind of like doing it like so that, and the resources for that wasn't as available as they are today. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely,
you know, so it was hard to get in certain studios back then.
Yeah,
but now
if
you can do your own now.
Yeah, if you went camped up with somebody, like
right,
that, you couldn't really, especially if it's on another side of town.
Right, because that's what making was in at the time. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I mean, as I got this avenue with the film, I'm kind of like living through it.
Hey man, I didn't know you was an artist, man. Yeah. So I mean, is that something is it still lingering?
It's lingering a little bit. I actually want to do a couple songs soundtrack, 4 lines of release. I'm just really trying to get that fear, that monkey off my back, just to go ahead and just.
Oh man, look here, man.
Like my cousin Shad, he like, bro, like he'll
tell
you. He know he's actually used to be there when I recorded this music. He actually know.
Yeah.
He know this, but
okay.
That cousin of man, it's just you just gotta just do it. Just don't even worry about it. Just do it, bro. Like,
man, look here, man. You said a fear, and I've been there. But what I always tell people, man, no matter what you do, it's gonna be a crowd of people that's a lane for you. And you can't please everybody. It's impossible.
You right about that?
It's impossible. This is how I break down the artists. You can look up your favorite artist on YouTube right now and look at the comments. It's gonna be something. Somebody don't like it.
Yeah, somebody gonna say something negative. Yeah,
these are like the top in the world. Somebody gonna dislike something about it.
Right.
And find something they dislike. That's just like, put the art out there. And who is for is gonna be who is for.
That's deep.
That's from me to you.
That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So you said you started off as an artist. You kind of not necessarily gave it up, but kind of put it to the side for the film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where can people find your films right now?
From the Shadows is on Tubi, Amazon Prime. No, not scratch that, not Amazon. But it's on Tubi and a whole few more platform. Christopher Favre is on Tubi, Amazon Prime. I think it's on Sling, Fubo. It's a lot of that pick Christopher Favre though. And Lines of Allegiance is on Tubi, Amazon Prime. Some platform called Zumo, XUMO. It's on there.
It's so much stuff that I ain't even out there.
Sling. So we on 4 platforms right now.
Dope, man. That's dope.
So it's climbing. So each quarter it adds to a different platform. It's a lot on the, like you said, it's a lot of platforms we hadn't even heard of.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I like getting creatives like yourself who have I guess a cinematographer.
It give me two, bro. It give me
cinematographers.
Yeah.
And you also got the artist ear. And I like to pick your brain on both sides. So my next segment is the gumbo pot. You know, if you've been watching Gold Mine Money, it's a thing where I say gumbo is made of a lot of different ingredients. It can be different for you, or how my grandmama made it versus how your grandmama made it. So the gumbo pot is a list of influences of people who maybe help shape your uh, director's vision, how you shoot scenes or whatever, and then on the music side, some of those musical influences that help shape your ear and your artistry in that regard. So you really got a double, so it's unlimited for you, man. You got the juice. So let us know.
You know, my creative gumbo, man, like with my director's eye, I have to give it to Chris Hughes because he's very thorough in his when he directs, and he's a very much a perfectionist. Like,
you need that.
yeah, like it was we shot a scene, I liked it or whatever. And he like, man, no, bro, we gotta do that scene. It was one thing that was out of place, and it really just it is bothering me, bro. And I just want to let that go like that. I'm like, all right, well, let go restrict.
But you know what? That's good because everybody had them. I know everybody done been on social, like TikTok or whatever. And you see people react doing like skits of like Tubi movies or whatever.
Man, bro,
they kind of making a parody of it.
Yeah.
So it's good if you got somebody on your team to say, hey, nah, that ain't right.
Right.
You need that.
And for as musical gumbo with the ear, yourself,
oh man,
Shag, it's just pretty much anybody, J Miles,
yes sir,
Crab.
Yes sir.
I got 2 of his songs in the movie too. Like it's just like everybody got that creative sound that it doesn't sound like it's making. Like y'all sound is like totally automated.
Man, that's dope that your gumbo pot is homegrown artist, man.
Yeah.
That's solid, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Because I feel like if I'm gonna make a movie out of my hometown, I need to include the hard hitters in the hometown, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
For the music to, I want to bring the unity together to show that, you know what I'm saying, that we can actually come together in this city like this, because it was a time where you couldn't bring making together all the way. And we still got work to do.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But it's definitely
go from where it used to be to where it is now, we came far.
1,000%, bro.
So I really respect that, and I love that a lot for the city.
People laugh at me because I call everybody. I might call you bishop or deacon or reverend, but it's real. Everybody got a congregation, man. And
true,
what you're doing is ministry, bro. Whether you look at it that way or not, and you bringing people together, bro. You bringing peace and unity, and hey man, look at this grind on, look at it, they run the bag up, type of thing. So hey man, what's to not salute about that? You know what I'm saying? Keep working at it, bro. I need to get one of these films.
I got you, man. We gonna work so much. I want to rewind back to when you was talking about the tubing thing. People make jokes about the tubing thing, right? Now, I myself have done it before we became, on the platform.
Yeah.
But I will say this now. They have gotten strict now because of that.
Yeah.
So back in the day, people just throw stuff on tubing. Well, I won't say just throw stuff on there because it's a process to even get a move on now. Yeah. But they fine comb things now because Lines on Legion got sent back. And I had to fix 15 things before they accepted it. Yeah, so the distributor sent me that back. And I'm like, man, time is pushing. We done had the premiere in July, and the distributor process, and that's a process within itself anyway. I'm like, bro, I said, I called Chris back, hey man, we got to fix these 15 things. So I sent him this. He's like, well, I mean, I don't really see. I said, well, bro, let's just go in front of the computer, go through it and see what we can fit. And we did that, send it back, boom. It was a set. So it kind of made me feel better that it was aggravating because I did all this paperwork, I sent it in. Okay, all right, now we done. And then boom, I get an email, fix this. But it kind of made me feel good that they actually like combing through. So, they're making sure that everything that goes out is like good product now. So it ain't like it used to be.
Yeah. That's good. That's good, man. I think it helps pushes the culture forward too at the same time. Like, not necessarily, I understand being in your beginning phases of something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I never, even though I laughed at some of them things.
I did too. I mean, I'm gonna be
some
honest with
of
you.
them funny because I seen a couple of them things that people were making parodies of, and I'm like, man, these folks is wild on social media.
Yeah.
But I understand being in the infant stages of things, and I appreciate them holding artists to a certain standard.
Right. Because it makes everybody step their game up.
Yeah.
So now, I can't just go film a movie and then send it to us for distribution and then it's gonna go. So it makes you, spend an extra $1 or $2 on equipment to make sure you got, you know what I'm saying, quality. Quality over quantity is what we kind of stand for.
So now that again, you still gathering your momentum. So ain't no, you still in the building phases of your whole process. But what would you say to somebody who's looking to, and maybe a youngster out there watching this, who knows, or somebody who's not a youngster,
right,
who wants to get into this? What advice would you give them with the knowledge that you have now versus when you first started?
There's no age limit. There's no too young. There's no too old for an idea to blossom. You see what I'm saying? Like, anybody with a vision, anybody can write a story. You can make that story come to life. So there's no age limit on it. So I tell anybody, don't be discouraged. You have to start somewhere. Yeah. I had to start somewhere. Yeah. I had to have help for somebody to give me the game.
Did you have any fear, like, going into it, like, man, should I, when you get, like, it's like you get ready to jump in the what they call it, the double dutch thing, the jump rope?
Yeah. I still get nervous now. We 4 movies in, and when I go on set and I'm in a scene and we hit record, I still have that little small nervousness in me, man. Like, it just probably would never go away because this is what we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just, for as encourage, don't tell the person, don't ever get discouraged. Don't ever get beside, don't let anyone tell you can't do that. You should, if you feel it, you're passionate, do it. That's like the best advice I can give anybody because I had to be told that.
Yeah.
Somebody had to give it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The biggest fear out of all was writing lines of allegiance. Once we got the table read done and did the first shoot, got through the movie, sold the tickets, premiere night. Now you wondering, is everybody gonna show up to this premiere?
Yeah.
Then premiere night, everybody showed up. Wow. Like, they actually showed up.
Man.
They actually showed up, like, and after the movie was over with, the applause and the love shown, it made it all worth it.
Yeah.
And I turned right around and go from that person to stepping up to film Trials of Matrimony. So that's my first time being the head cinematographer of a project. So I went from being, pressurized on this end to now I'm stepping to a whole nother role in we film Trials of Matrimony. So,
man, how you find time? Because, for everybody to know, man, you one of the mean choppers in the city, man. You know what I'm saying? You one of the mean choppers. When I say chopper, you nice with the clippers, right?
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I've been cutting hair since I was 15.
Yeah.
Time management is everything. Like, I do courier work Monday through Friday. Now I'm in the shop, you know what I'm saying, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's just managing time. It's the key to it.
I just be wondering, because people ask me that all the time, and I tell these folks, I do not know.
Hey.
And I just do.
Right. And it's just determination to make everything work. Yeah, do it get tired sometimes? Yeah, it do. We gonna be human. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some days when I'm not doing anything today. Yeah. I gotta just chill out and rest,
Man, how important is that? Because I just had to take me a do nothing day.
And sometimes we have to do that. People don't understand that.
I took me a do nothing day, bro, and I slept all day.
Sometimes
I ain't do that. I just slept all day.
Because sometimes we get caught up in the routine, the hustle. Gotta get it. You know, a lot of times as men, we don't have a one track mind.
Yeah.
We just see tunnel vision. Go get it.
Go at it. I'm talking about I talk my phone. I put it on charger. The whole day, bro.
We need that sometimes.
Yeah.
We need that sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's good. Man, I hope y'all listen to this because we do get caught up in trying to, do this, do that. Take time to rest. Let your body revitalize itself, man. That's the gold nugget of the day. God damn. That's the gold nugget of the day. Rest, man. Let your body revitalize itself, man. I took one of them days this weekend and I slept the whole day. And I feel like a new guy. I woke up. So yeah. Okay, I went on the rant right now. That's one money's rant. I'm sorry, y'all. Back to the guest, man. If you had your choice, a fully open budget, bro. You know you write your next script and it's the meanest one. It's the meanest in the world, man. You can cast anybody you want in your next project, bro. Who you gonna get?
I can only choose one.
No, I mean I'm saying it's unlimited. This is your cast.
Oh man,
I try not to put pressure on y'all, so I say the first 5 leading roles. Because if you don't call your partner's name, they're gonna be like, man, you didn't say my name,
right?
You know,
for celebrity wise,
yeah. If you can, go ahead.
I go with Samuel Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I have because
bro, a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, bro. It's like way around it, bro. Like, oh man, probably would go if he was still living. I would go with John Witherspoon.
So we going comedy.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay.
You know me, man. I'm very humorous, bro. You know, and I
keep going.
In every project of Houston Period Triple M, no matter how serious the movie may be, it's gonna be some kind of funny moment in there. Like it's just
right.
That's who we are.
Dig it.
That's who we are.
That's why I keep telling a lot. I'm like, man, I know, you want me to be on this gangster shit, man, but I'm a silly guy, man.
Yeah, and like we actually in the process. After we start shooting From the Shadows 2 this year, and after From the Shadows 2, we're gonna actually do our first comedy. Yeah. So we really
we got some stuff coming too. Man.
Yeah, we really gonna push the envelope. Me and Chris talk about this all the time. Like he really wanna. I'm talking about he's talking about, bro. I want to push it so hard, like. We might get canceled. Bro.
So you want to really push
like we that silly, bro. Like, cause one of the other guys with us, Basco Sanders, he's like a stand-up comedian. The dude that played the cop, dirty cop, the big.
Yeah.
Silly is all I know. Real silly. Comedian, I'm talking about this, yeah. And so we all come together and, bounce ideas and all that other kind of stuff, man. Try to make, the production what they're supposed to be for y'all.
We got Samuel Jackson.
John Witherspoon. And I'll probably add one of my film idols in there. Ice Cube is a film idol of mine. I got a lot of respect for him. I can't think of them right out of hand, but I know those top 3. Yeah. Well, either one of the Wayans, bro, because they so talented. I think I was wrong with Marlon because Marlon pushed the envelope a lot though. Yeah. Like out of all the Wayans brothers, Marlon go the extra mile to like.
So is Cube just acting in it, or he gonna have a part in helping you produce it?
Help me produce it because he you know what I'm saying? Like I need that. I need that.
That's one of my idols too. And I actually got a chance to meet Cube.
For real.
That's the only person I think I ever been like starstruck.
He down to earth too, ain't he?
I ain't say nothing to him. He was at Shout Out Dog. He was at a Jesus video shoot for Who That. And we all just kicking it on the set, and I was just like starstruck. Like, I ain't know what to say, man. This is cute, bro. I've been listening to you out since I was like that.
NWA.
And I was just like, man, I don't think I can say it, man. This man little as fuck, man.
Spring, he look kind of solid, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, he's not that tall.
He's short.
And I was like, okay. But that's still the OG. I ain't know what to say.
Right.
Shout out to Q, man.
Yeah, shout out, man.
Yeah. But anyway, so Q gonna help you produce it. John Witherspoon,
Samuel
Jackson. Your partner.
Yeah.
Damn.
Chris Hughes. Yeah.
That's it.
That I can think of, like run out hand. But you know, as things go on, you always okay. Let me get this person. I need that person for this. That person for that. That's how we do now. You know what I'm saying? So,
what do you see the independent film like lane going as far as our city in particular? Because I think shout out Detroit. I think Detroit has like a heavy.
They have
film
the Tubi game on lock.
They got it on lock, and they doing their thing, man.
Yeah, they do.
So
they do.
Do you see us reaching that type of status?
I do.
Okay,
I do. Because with consistency and making sure you put out good quality work, man. Like we can't help but to bring them to us. We can't help but to making Georgia got something to say. Like making Georgia really making an impact in this independent game. And then with Locke going to Charlotte to the Tubi meet and greet, and he rubbing shoulders with these people. And I'm pretty sure he telling them about making or whatever. So I mean, it's just
I feel like Locke is our version of a Master P, man. I just got off the phone, bro. He always trying to keep his finger on the pulse, man. So shout out to Big Bro.
Yeah, he actually called me and told me about the
and that's the thing I was gonna say next. He don't.
Yeah, he called me and told me about
everybody owns.
Yeah, so I think it one coming to Atlanta next year. So I'm definitely gonna make sure we up there with that because I want to network and roll.
Why do you think more of our people don't tap people into shit, man? Excuse my language, but that's just how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, he said, what you feel? I think, man, it's just us. Not saying I'm just me and you, but I'm saying
no, I get what you're saying. I'm saying like
they feel like if I give you this game right here, or I tell you how to do it right here, you're gonna be better than me. Well, you shouldn't think like that. I teach you about whatever I taught you. You still gonna have to put your own twist on it.
Yeah,
that what makes you unique.
I can't do you.
Right.
So you can only do yourself. You know what I'm saying? You only do you.
You only put your twist on it and make it and make yourself shine with this. And then most people thought different than that. Like we would actually be further because more people will help. You know what I'm saying? How we supposed to.
Look, man, I appreciate I shout out all the filmmakers, man. I want all y'all to come through Gold Mine Mondays, man, because y'all helped keep me personally relevant in a sense, like through my music. Y'all ain't obligated to put none of my music in y'all film. So I appreciate that. So I want to return the favor and show some love.
No problem.
These stories need to be documented. Again, that's a part of my ministry to tell these stories and people's stories and their journey. Because if I don't, then who else gonna do it?
Right.
Because we ain't got no platform like this
to we don't. And I appreciate you having a platform to actually shine light on what we are doing or trying to do or aiming for. You know. So that's really a blessing too, man. For real, man.
Yeah, man. You have any famous filmmakers that you draw? Who maybe inspired you?
Ice Cube was the top one that inspired me. Okay. I give it to Tyler Perry too because I like his story. I back in it might be a weird thing, but anytime I watch DVDs of my favorite movies, I always go back to the special feature. And I would go back and watch the movie with the commentary on. Because I wanted to hear all the behind the scenes details of what made this scene what it was, or what made this scene what it was. Like, well, you know what, this on this day on this scene.
So you always
it was cold. Yeah, like it was cold as hell this day. We had to, you know what I'm saying, do this, do that. So what really draws me. I want to know what made this movie. Yeah, what we saw, like the masterpiece we seen. I want to know what it built up to.
I was the same way with music, bro.
Okay.
Whatever my mama played, if I liked it, I'm gonna go look up who wrote it, produced it. So I knew who wrote and produced songs. I don't know. I probably I don't know, 9, 10 years old, I would read credits and stuff like that because I wanted to know.
Right.
So that's crazy, man, that you been on it like that.
Yeah. Like
that's dope.
Yeah. We was discussing doing our own documentary, so that's why I like to get a lot of behind the scenes footage and showing us having fun on set, showing how we do this. So when we put all that together, it would be show the audience that we make this fun. It don't feel like work.
Yeah.
So I mean that's the main thing. What you enjoy, it don't feel like work.
Random thought, man. I oblivious, man. That's what I be riding. I be in the zone, man.
Right.
I definitely pulled up in one of y'all scenes.
I was gonna take, hey, bro.
Randomly, I'm like, I just pulled up to the gas pump and I'm like, oh damn, I really rode through that scene, man. The music.
But you know what's crazy, man? That scene that day,
I didn't even know.
We didn't even use it.
Oh, wow.
We filmed that whole scene and got in post production, and Kristen like how the scene, the sky would make the scene blow now. So we scrapped. So we had to go to a whole
different. Messed it up.
No, he messed up anyway. I mean, I said, oh man, they was slow. What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? You filming, but
I just literally wrote. I did not know, man. I had the music going. I just pulled up to the gas pump, jumped down, like, oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, right. But he ain't like how the scene came out, so we ended up going to different gas station and had to reshoot it. I think that gas station scene we shot like 4 different times because I made mistakes. I might have had some plugged up that wasn't plugged up, and the scene didn't come out right, and we had to go back. So we ended up turning into a night scene.
I see how y'all have to. Shout out to my brother Trail, man. I see the tedious process that y'all go through with this editing and this filming, and I think that's one of the reasons. Cause I have an eye for how. Cause I pretty much come with all the ideas for any visual that I have, kind of like that. Majority of the time, Trail always give me a vision too.
Right.
But I got an eye for it, just what I'm trying to say in a nutshell. But I don't think I have the patience that y'all have to sit down and it's a tedious.
Well, I don't have that patience yet because I don't edit.
But I'm saying
I'm gonna learn how to do it.
But I'm saying you there during the process to say what's
Sometimes I sit down with him, and then sometimes he like, hey bro, I'm finna go ahead and lock in. He'll get up on a Saturday and just lock in and just okay. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a prime example. The funeral scene and the repast scene in Lions of the Beach, right? Mm-hmm. Now that's a total of 7 minutes of footage. We was on set that day for about from 3 to 11 that evening. It took him 3-4 hours to edit 7 minutes of footage.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, putting it together, matching everything up, making sure, because the editing is very tedious, for real. Yeah.
I salute y'all, man. I ain't reached that level of patience yet, man. So in other words, what you're saying is to who maybe the aspiring filmmaker on the other side of the camera, regardless of age, a lot of work goes into this filmmaking thing.
Yeah. Cause we actually have a team.
Yeah.
Cinematographer. Shout out Jeremy Patterson and Dino George. Mm-hmm. They was very helpful with me with Trials of Matrimony. And like I said, most of Lines of Allegiance was shot with Jeremy and Dino, and Jeremy shot Christopher Father. He shot that whole movie with Christopher Father.
Okay.
And he shot 90% of Lines of Allegiance. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them too, man, because I couldn't did a lot of that without them.
It's important to have a team. So again, if you're an aspiring filmmaker on the other end of this camera and screen, it's important to have a team.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. The team is very important.
Yeah.
Because there's so many moving parts in it.
Yeah.
And one man can't do it alone. I mean, I don't care how much of talent you got. It's just you need a team. That's just the main thing when it comes down to it.
I've been screaming this for years, man.
Yeah, definitely the team.
Yeah, for sure. When it's all said and done, man, What do you want people to remember most about your art?
What I want people to remember most about it, I want them to know and to pick up and understand the dedication, the compassion that was put into each project, because we try to make sure that each project tells some kind of story or something that you can take from each project to apply it to life. Like that's like Christopher Father, that was like geared toward domestic violence awareness. You know what I'm saying? And even when Lines of Allegiance was a crime film, but it still had life lessons within that movie. It shows the lines of, you know what I'm saying, loyalty when it comes to relationship, comes to friendships, you know, it comes to, because Professor was a whole character that pretty much put himself last and put everybody he loved first. And that can be a gift and a curse at the same time. And how many of us actually go through that in life? A lot of us has been through that. So just want to make sure we kind of like, you know, reach somebody, you know, with our project.
Man, before I get out of here, I know this whole conversation is about you, the team, and shout out to the whole cast, all the film. But you cast the boy Flame, man.
I'm a dog, man.
And this guy, man, watching him, same with my dog Rob from Lord of the Blood, rest in peace. Shout out to the whole cast, but the boy Flame, man, did you know he was gonna show out like he did? Because it was like I was looking at it like, this ain't my little partner, man.
I knew it.
This is this character.
I knew it, but I didn't know it. Because I'm gonna tell you how I knew it. I've been knowing Flame over 20 years. It's crazy that you say that. Like, this ain't my little partner. It's crazy that you say that, because when we did the table read, right? It's funny. I tell you story all the time. Did the table read, everybody come outside. He pulled me to the side and he was like, bro, hey man, like, you know, they can't do this. I said, bro, check this out. I know that ain't you. You know it ain't you. But I feel you can really pull this off. I said, because how you be on Facebook, you say anything to come up to make folks laugh. You like your personality, like you would go to the limit. And I feel like you can bring this character to life. Yeah. And he did just that.
Same with the Long Live Raw, man. Lord Tell the Blood.
Right.
Like,
I remember him coming to the indoor flea market back in the day when I reckon it out. Yeah. I remember him back in the day. Yeah. So he was.
You knew it, but you didn't know it.
Yeah. Like,
shout out to the boy Flizzle, man.
Yeah. Like he was a villain that nobody forgot in the movie, but he actually killed the role.
Yep.
He did what he supposed to do.
Yep.
But shout out, he's nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, man.
He's good people, man. That's my dog.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining, man. I salute what y'all doing. Y'all giving opportunities for people that look like us, people who don't get necessarily the big looks. So I salute all the filmmakers in the city. Please contact me if you're trying to, you know, come to the pod. Holler at me, man. I support all of it. What do you think is next for our region, as far as like in the just entertainment world, period?
Like I said, I think I feel that we got. Go ahead. I feel we got the potential that, like I said, have our own Hollywood, man. Like I think at the own Mega Art Center, I think he got the film studio thing that they're trying to build here in Macon. So
word, okay.
Yeah, so I mean, it was on the news. I don't know if it's still going on, but I know it was on the news. Like that's what they were trying to do with it.
Okay.
So I mean, I think we can make that really. We can make this the biggest whole. Like,
because I always felt like Macon should be like Houston, man. Even like with artists. Most Texas artists, they live well. And they don't
have to leave Texas. They don't have to it's so big.
Right. They don't have to leave Texas. I think we could be the same within, you know, our region.
I agree.
If we continue to put in that work.
I agree.
So, and represent ourselves well.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, man? Anything you promote or anything you want the people to know about?
We got Trials of Matrimony premiere, Douglas Theater, January 17th, 7 p.m. I'm in a stage play called When the People Ain't Right. That's January 31st. 2 p.m., 7 p.m. show. January 31st. We got From the Shadows 2. We're going to get into production with. By the end of the year, we're gonna go full fledged with that. Shout out to Hughes Imperial Productions, Triple M, all the cast members, everybody who doing their thing out here. Shout out to JBLT Productions. We work with them too on their series called Betrayal. So we've been shooting their episodes or whatever.
Shout out, man.
Marquez, Jolly Boss Lady G, Tremaine. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, I'm trying to just stay busy, man, and just help everybody as I can and get in with everybody and just try to help grow this thing, man.
Yes, sir, man. Well, that's what it is. Go My Mondays. I'm Billy Slum. We got the buddy Professor, and we gone.
Got a gold mine right in your face, but you wouldn't even look at your